Each one is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Please let the players play, coaches coach, and officials officiate. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Maroa Forsyth High School, the home of the Trojans, for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Rockets of Rochester High School and your Maroa Forsyth Trojans. Now please welcome to the floor tonight's starting lineups first for the visitors from Rochester. At guard, 5'9" senior number 10, Taylor Offer. At forward, 5'10" junior number 20, Miley Deathridge. At guard, 5'6" junior number 22, Isabella Harness. At guard, 5'7" sophomore number 23, Kate Gross. And at forward, 5'9" junior number 35, W. Ferris. Brandon Rose is the head coach of the Rockets. Starting lineup for your Trojans. At forward, number 5, senior Elaine Mark. At guard, number 10, junior Avery Braden. At guard, number 11, senior Maggie Ravenscraft. At guard, number 24, sophomore Kelly Taylor. And at center, number 25, senior Peggy Owie.
This is another coverage of some IHSA girls high school basketball. Tonight we've got the Maroa Forsyth Trojans battling out with the Rochester Rockets. Maroa heading into this game, the wonderful 7-1, and then Rochester coming in. As I was saying, Rochester's coming into this game 1-8. So one team's off to a hot start. The other one is on the complete opposite. Maroa starts with the ball. Number 10, Avery Braden, passing over to her good friend. Number 25, Danny Hovey, one of a couple seniors on the court here tonight. Avery Braden, she's good at shooting threes. However, she misses this one. And she is 0 for 1. So Rochester will try and get things going. Number 35, that is Delaney Ferris. Passes over to number 22, Isabella Harness, and she comes up short. However, Maggie Ravencraft tried to go for the layup. It's no good. Luckily, Avery Braden was right there to make it 2-0 Trojans. It is a beautiful night here in Maroa Forsyth High School, home of the Maroa Forsyth Trojans since, who knows how long. Number 20, Miley Deathridge ties the game up at 2. However, Atlanta Park looking for trouble. They're looking to get out of trouble. Gives the Trojans the lead back. It's 4-2. And I should mention, too, it's kind of dead here at Maroa Forsyth High School. There's 2 reasons why not a lot of people are at the game. One, it is snowing outside, and no one wants to be out in the snow. And number 2, they're probably taking a risk going down to Moeaka, Illinois tonight and watching Aaron Ennis and the boys take on the Central A&M Raiders, and they're in the middle of Game 2 of the Macon County Tournament tonight. We're not down there tonight, unfortunately, because, well, we're trying to go to a girls' game, and there's Callie Collar.
Before the shot, Rochester foul on 22.
Try to go for a shot, however, there's a foul on number 22. On number 22 on the Rochester Rockets. It's on number 22. Callie Collar gets the 2 points anyway.
Rochester foul 23. Kate Gross. Gross is first. Rochester second. Checking in for the Rockets, number 11. Elena Stock.
And another foul on Rochester.
One for the Trojans.
Man, I brought the wrong pencil.
Maroa Forsyth foul on 5, Elena Parks.
And now Elena Parks with the foul.
First. At the line shooting 2 for the Rockets, number 20, Miley Dethridge.
Miley Dethridge shooting a free throw. She makes the first one, making it 6-3. So yeah, some people, they're either at home or they're in the comfort of their own home, in their PJs, probably watching Christmas Vacation for the 30 millionth time. And Elena Parks makes it 9-4. First 3 of the night, and it belongs to her. They gotta update that scoreboard. It might be all nice and dandy, but someone's gotta fix it. And number 35 on the Rockets, Delaney Ferris, makes it a 3-point game. Here's Kylie Collar. Her sister Kelsey is in attendance tonight, sitting across the gym from us alongside her mother. Home for winter break, I assume. But the ball right now is number 11, Alana Stock. Passes over to number 10, over to 23. Stock with the ball once more, gives it to Taylor Offer. Over to 55. Or 35, Delaney Ferris, excuse me. And she ties the game up at 9. Rochester might give the Trojans a run for their money here, but however, Avery Braden puts 2 more points on the board, making it 11-9 outright. However, Elena Stock ties the game back up, wide open layup. Rochester making a couple of sub changes. Sam Curley, number 43, and number 32, Jalen Watts, both coming in. For Delaney Ferris, and I don't remember who else was coming out. It was Delaney Ferris and Jalen Watts. Cami Tinder and number 32, Cami Tinder, and number 43, Sam Curley's in. All right, I had to look at my roster real quick. Ball goes out. It'll be a turnover. Nah, I'm just kidding. Refs are like, yeah, you know what? We're going to give you another chance because we're nice today. If this was the boys' Rochester team, yeah, I think this would be a different predicament. A little turnover there caused by Rochester. Avery Braden with the steal. She'll go for the layup, left-handed. And it's 16-11 Maroa. Left-handed. Not a lot of people can shoot left-handed layups. And as I say that, number 10, Taylor Offer on the Rockets. Well, yeah, she shot a layup, and you're not going to believe she did it left-handed. It looked here, from here, it looked like she did it right-handed, but the refs didn't notice anything, so. Avery Braden, a little jet sweep pass over to Elena Parks. Gotta love using football terms in a basketball game. Elena Stocks ends up having a foul.
Back in for the Rockets, number 35, Delaney Ferris.
Delaney Ferris comes back in for number 20, Miley Dethridge. On the Rockets, it's a 3-point game. Maggie Ravenscraft almost turned the ball over. Luckily, though, Elena Parks and Avery Braden were there to back her up. Braden makes number 10 on Rochester foul. Taylor Offer with her first foul. The refs offered Taylor her first foul, no pun intended. So Avery Braden was going to have her free throw opportunity there. Elena Parks comes out. comes out of the game, and Adlin Simmons. Adlin Simmons comes into the game. Taylor Offer with a three-pointer, and it's 18-16. Collar over to Simmons, and she's in. Adlin Simmons makes it 20-16. 2016, what a year that was, huh? Some baseball team ended a 100-year World Series drought that year. We got a new president in 2016. I think Moana and Zootopia were both in theaters in 2016.
Checking in for the Rockets. Number 22 is Isabella Harness.
Isabella Harness is coming into the game for Taylor Offer, as the Rockets trail by 4 with a minute left to go here in the first quarter. I'll tell you what, one of the best things about doing the girls games, because there's usually, we don't really get big crowds for the girls basketball games, so it makes calling the games a lot easier. And there's a three-pointer right there by Avery Stock to make it a one-point game. And it's easier to find places to sit. That's the main thing that makes it easier about doing girls games. Avery Braden letting the clock run out here with 16 seconds off the collar. Number 35, she's covering her pretty good. However, they forgot about Adlin Simmons, who makes it 22-19. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Maroa Forsyth High School. 22-19, Maroa leads. Second quarter underway here at Maroa Forsyth High School. If there's one thing I learned, so there's trying to do something new here while I do these broadcasts, and that is keep score. Thing is, like, I'm pretty good at keeping score at baseball games. Basketball games, on the other hand, I mean, that's a little tricky. A little trickier than baseball is. Then again, basketball is, of course, it's timed. It's more of a fast-paced game compared to, baseball.
Trojan foul on 4 Simmons first personal.
Anyway, scores 22-19. Personal foul on Maroa. That was rewarded to Simmons. Also, Danny Hubby's back in the game. That's great. Thought she was out for a little bit, but she's back in. Taylor Offer goes to her right over to 22. Aubrey Stewart. And there's a travel call on Rochester. I think it was called on 35, Delaney Ferris. So the Trojans will have the ball back after a minute played here in the second quarter. Avery Braden passes it into Callie Caller over to Danny Hubby. Goes for it, and she comes up short. Rockets have the ball back. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. Callie Caller with the steal. She might have herself a layup, and it's in. And it's 24-19. And a little bit hard to keep score for basketball. As Rochester comes up short with a three-pointer. Caller over to Simmons. She might go for the three, and she's in. She can do it all. 26-19. And that was a nice catch there by Kate Ross from Rochester. However, it results in another travel called on the Rockets. Danny Hovey comes out of the game alongside Maggie Ravencraft. Peyton Peters comes in alongside Elena Parks. Veteran girls coach Selena Finks changing things up a little bit. Ball goes out. There's a foul called on Rochester. That is Riley Hethridge. Dethridge, sorry. Elena Park shooting the free throw, misses the first one. Kind of looked in disbelief there. Should also mention Brandon Rose is the head coach for Rochester. Not sure how long he's been coaching the Rockets for. However, if there's one iconic coach from Rochester, the Rochester Rockets we all know and love, that is the football coach. Everyone knows his name. That's Derek Leonard. He's won like 4 or 5 state championships. I believe. Brandon Rose calls a timeout. It's 21-19. They're playing some Michael Jackson there in the middle of the that timeout called by Rochester head coach Brandon Rose. Elena Parks ends up missing an easy shot. So Rochester with the ball back. And number 10, Taylor Offer, makes it 29-21. On another layup. Parks looking over for help. It is Callie Collar with the ball. Over to Parks. No good. However, Avery Braden's there for the rebound. Collar. With a little bit of guidance from Elena Parks. Unfortunately, she steps out of bounds. But it results in a foul on Delaney Ferris from Rochester. Her alongside Kate Ross coming out of the game. Makes it 29-21. Is still the score. 4 minutes left till halftime. Come on. She shoots. Came up short again. .32, Cami Tyner over to Taylor Offer. And this time she offers a three-pointer. And make it 29-24. Braden getting out of trouble. Looks to Elena Parks. Being double-teamed there. Comes up short again. So it's still a 5-point lead. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. And she missed the shot. It's okay. No problem.
Rochester foul, number 20.
Delaney Ferris is coming back into the game. Mila Dethridge is coming out of the game. Dethridge comes out. Delaney Ferris comes in. Collar over to Parks. Oh, pass over to Braden. This Maroa offense, not really a dribble-heavy team. Avery Braden. 31-24. Ooh, ball gets away. And it will still be Rochester's ball. Danny Hovey, Maggie Ravencraft come into the game. Or Peyton Peters and Maggie Ravencraft coming into the game for Atlanta Parks. And ball goes out. Callie Collar's there for the steal. Looks over to Avery Braden. A little spin move action. Comes up short again. She's going to try it again, and it's 33-24. Collar looks over to Ravencraft, just into the game. Over to Danny Hovey, she's in. 35-24, minute 6 left to go.
1 minute remaining.
Collar, Trojans have the ball back. Ravencraft going for an easy 3. It is off just a little bit. So Rochester with the ball back, number 10, Taylor Offer. Running down the court, going for a layup. She's in. (35-26), 30 seconds left till halftime. Braden looks over to Ravencraft. Back to Braden to Peyton Peters. She too just came into the game. Seems like it anyway, she just came in. And Danny Hovey.
Rochester foul on 32, Cami Tender. Tender's first personal.
Made Cami Tender on Rochester foul. It's her first and Rochester's fourth. Hovey makes the first free throw shot. Number 23, Kate Gross and Isabel Harness both come into the game for Sam Curley and Cami Tender. With 10 seconds left, Collar almost trying to go for a steal there. Taylor Offer tried to air it out for a 3. It was no good. So Maroa will have the ball back with 2 seconds left. Ravencraft acting quick. And we're going into halftime with the Trojans up 37-26 over Rochester. And the second half of this game between the Maroa Forsyth Trojans and Rochester Rockets is underway with the Trojans up 37-26. Got some girls basketball action for you tonight. We would do a boys game, but they're down in Moeca tonight playing the Central A&M Raiders. They're having the Macon County tournament going on. We could be down there doing that game, but as a matter of fact, I think that game just started here a couple minutes ago. That game was supposed to start at 7:30. It's going on 7:30, I believe. 7:38 according to the clock. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they added digital clocks to the baskets and stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, that's like the shot clock. That's cool. A lot of new stuff here in this gym. They got the Singmo conference banners are up. Of course, they painted the walls. They gave them a black color. I think it was full white when I was in school. They even updated the scoreboards. That's cool. What's not cool is Maggie Ravencraft missing an easy 3. Scores 38-26, 6 minutes, 54 seconds left. This is probably one of the best starts Maroa Forsyth girls basketball has had in quite a while. Coach Finks doing everything she can to try and keep the mojo going as Kylie Collar misses the layup. And Coach Ennis trying to do the same thing on the boys' side.
Rochester, number 11, Elena Stock.
Elena Stock comes in for Isabel Harness. Into the game, but 6 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Aggie Ravencraft with the ball. Gives it to Avery Braden. Coach Fink, she chose a interesting strategy, having just Elena Parks, Maggie Ravencraft, and Avery Braden on the court. So three versus 5. Nah, who am I kidding? There's 2 more girls on the field, or on the court, sorry. I need to stop saying field. All right, football's over. We're in basketball mode now. Okay, I gotta get into basketball mode, not football. Yeah, there's 2 more girls on the field, or on the court. I did it again. 2 girls, other girls on the court alongside Maggie, Avery, and Elena Parks. One of them double teaming number 23, Callie Collar, and the other one, Danny Hubby, playing some defense. So those are the 5 girls on the court right now for Coach Finks. John Peters is back as an assistant coach alongside Coach Finks' daughter, Brenna. I think she was a former player at one point.
Official timeout. Checking in for the Rockets. 32, Cami Tender.
Cami Tender checking into the game for Elena Stock. Had something wrong with her finger. I'm Andre coming over to take a look as the game goes on. Avery Braden with the steal. There's a foul on, should be on number 10 for the Rockets, Taylor Offer. Taylor Offer, she's got 12 points in this game for Rochester. I think that's the most. And then there's 5 for number 35, Delaney Ferris, who's also on the court right now. While the leading scorer for the Trojans happens to be Avery Braden. Taylor Offer comes up short. Ravencraft going for the 3. It's no good. A couple teachers in the crowd right now. One of them prepping for an upcoming lesson, it looks like. That's fun, I'm sure. Bring your work to a basketball game. That'll keep you occupied. Avery Braden ends up missing a shot. Ball goes out. Don't know what that was, but what I do know is Isabel Harness is coming back into the game. And Kate Ross is coming out.
And checking in for the Trojans, number 4, Adeline Simmons.
And we'll see Adeline Simmons check into the game for Danny Hubby.
Go Hurricane.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Ferris
Delaney Ferris.
Makes it a 10-point game. I think that was Rochester's first 2 points. Their first score here in the second half of the game. And we have 2 minutes, 50 seconds left till the fourth quarter starts. Oh boy. 43 on Rochester, keeping it in. Gotta love that.
Rochester foul on 43, Sam Curley. Curley's first. Rochester's second. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout for the Trojans.
And a timeout for Maroa. We'll be right back. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Maroa's got a 10-point lead against the Rochester Rockets coming into this game 1-8. Maroa, meanwhile, they're 7-1. Simmons over to Collar. It makes it a 12-point game. 40-28 to score. This learning how to keep score thing isn't that bad.
Rochester foul on number 43. Curley second. Rochester's third. Checking in for the Rockets.
There's a foul on Sam Curley on the Rockets. A minute 45 left to go. There's a guy sitting across the gym, and he's got a tripod. He's got a little camera all set up. So for a little bit, I was a manager for both the boys and girls teams. And whenever I would manage the girls games, whenever we were on the road, my job was to always film the games. We had like a tripod set up. We had an iPad all set up. And all I had to do was there is this thing on the tripod that I could just like turn, and it would make the iPad like go left and right. And I would also make the audio tapes every once in a while I would do it too. You know, it got kind of boring. You know, just sitting behind an iPad for about an hour, not saying anything. I mean, so I was like, you know what, I might make an audio tape, be like the announcer. So that's what I did, and well, the audio tapes became pretty popular, and we're still doing them. "40 seconds left till fourth quarter. Alan Simmons, Ravencraft right behind her, trying to go for the shot, and it's Simmons who wins the battle. Simmons wins the battle. 20 seconds left.
Checking in for the Rockets, number 10, Taylor Offer.
Taylor Offer coming back into the game for number 23, Kate Gross, I believe. Nope, she's in the game. I'm going to say 22, Isabel Harness. That's who she came in for.
No ball possession arrow in favor of Rochester.
Only 3 fouls here in the third quarter. All of them belong to Rochester. And we're going to the fourth quarter. 44-28, Trojans lead. Fourth quarter is underway here in Forsyth High School. 44-28, Trojans lead the Rochester Rockets.
No ball possession arrow in favor of the Rockets.
End up changing seats. We're at the tippy top now. These aren't bad seats. Probably not good for anybody who has a bad back, but could be worse. Here's number 32. Tammy Tinder had the ball at one point, and now it's back to Taylor Offer. Over to number 23. Ball goes out. Adlin Simmons tried to force a turnover. .40 have gone by here in the fourth quarter. Ball goes out again. And Rochester should have the ball. Yep. That'll be Kate Gross throwing it in. Nice pass over to Taylor Offer at half court. A minute's gone by. And oh my goodness. Avery Braden, what are you doing, my friend? Try to go for a little steal there. I mean, Maroa got the ball back anyway. Danny Hubby about to check into the game. I imagine she'll come in for Adam Simmons.
Checking in for the Trojans, 45 Danny Hubby.
Nope, she came in for Elena Parks. So Elena Parks is out. Danny Hovey is back in. And a three-pointer by Kate Gross. 44-31. Ravencraft over to Braden. 6 minutes left. Collar. She's had a solid game tonight. 6 points. I know for some people it may not be good, but hey, six points is better than 0 points. Timeout called. 44-31. Just turn the mic back on. Maggie Ravencraft shot a three-pointer. And it's 47-31. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Easy shot for Miley Dethridge. However, I think she missed it? Ow. I don't know, but what I do know is Adlin Simmons makes it 49-31. Kate Gross misses the three-pointer. Taylor Gross for a spin move action. And timeout called. We'll be right back. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left here of this game. Probably halfway through the Maroa Central A&M game, I imagine. Danny Hovey about tripped over. Luckily, though, she did not have the ball. And Delaney Ferris ended up having her first foul of the night. Collar. Looks over to Ravencraft. Three-pointer is no good. Aw, come on.
Forsyth foul number 10, Avery Braden's first personal. Trojans first.
4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Avery Braden with the first Trojan foul of the fourth quarter. And what do you know, Avery Braden kind of swatted the ball out of Delia Ferris's hand. So Maroa has the ball back. Callie Collar. Timeout's called. I'll be right back. 30-second timeout for Maroa. 30 seconds of Miley Cyrus was playing. People asked me why I pause in the middle of the timeouts. That's because they don't use it. And obviously, if I play music, I can get copyright. So yeah, that's why. So 51-36 is now the score. And they call a travel on Cali Collar. And Delaney Ferris misses the three-pointer. She's got an opportunity to shoot again, but she's giving it to number 23, Kate Gross, who comes up short. Maroa has the ball back. Avery Braden looking for help. We'll pass over to Maggie Ravencraft. Dribbles the ball on the other side of the court. Elena Parks, ball back goes out. Miley Deathridge almost had the steal there, and ref blew the whistle, pointed at her, and said, "Hey, you stepped out." So Maroa have the ball back. Elena Parks comes up short. And we're at the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Score update 51-36 Trojans. Minute 45 left. Trojans have the ball back. Collar over to Ravencraft. A minute 35 left to go. Collar over to Avery Braden, misses the three. Taylor Offers pretty much running, dribbling the ball for her life as she saw Avery Braden just gaining on her. Rochester couldn't do anything. 45 seconds left. This game is just about over. Maroa trying to get some last-minute action in before the game comes to a close. 20 seconds left. They're just gonna hold the ball, do nothing, and this will result in a Maroa Forsyth victory. Elena Parks comes up short. Doesn't matter. Trojans win 51-36. We appreciate you guys coming by, watching, listening to the tapes and everything. I'm Josh Wright, signing off. Trojans win 51-36 over Rochester.